Let it sink into our mind that President Mahama has no plans to amend Constitution for a third time. Coming from Edudzi as he has actually replied Justin Kodua Frempong. Hi beautiful people of Ghana, it's your Nigerian girl pleasure bringing you political news in our channel Ghanatube. The acting chairman or chief executive officer of the National Petroleum Authority, Edudzi, has rejected claims that President John Dramani Mahama intends to amend Ghana's 1992 constitution to run for a third term. In a Facebook post on Tuesday, April 29, 2025, Edudzi emphasized President Mahama's deep respect for the constitution and his fidelity to it. So thereby, there is nothing like going to amend the constitution just because he wants to continue and maybe have a successive tenure as people actually term it. Coming that Frempong Kodua yesterday actually made some comments that the president is actually trying to amend the constitution to benefit from it so that he will actually be granted a second term, full second term, like have another term. That means the constitution will actually allow the tenure of office to be maybe so many years more. President John Mahama has demonstrated deep respect for the rule of law and even greater fidelity to the 1992 constitution. President Mahama has no plans to amend the constitution to allow a third term, he wrote, and it is actually so clear, it's clear. Recounting President Mahama's political journey, Edudzi, who is also a legal practitioner, described as unfortunate the attempt by the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Justin Frempong Kodua, to link the ongoing process for the removal of the Chief Justice to a supposed agenda by the President to seek a third term in office. We are talking about a man whom God has blessed and given a unique opportunity and experience that no other person in Ghana currently possesses. From the position of Deputy Minister and subsequently Minister to the position of Member of Parliament representing the great people of Bole for 12 years, he became the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, won a presidential elect, and served as a elected resident from 2013 to 2016. He lost an election and went into opposition for 8 years. Learning lessons of loyalty and betrayal, he emerged from the deep sense of reflection and humility to win an unprecedented landslide, making it a comeback. In the next 100 years in the life of Ghana, only 25 persons can become president in this country. That places President Mahama among the few who have served as presidents, declared by the General Secretary of the MPP, who led a party into opposition, that President Mahama has planned to amend the constitution to allow him for a third tenure in the office as a reason for the impeachment process against the Chief Justice is unfortunate, he actually stated. So that means he's actually coming out to clear the air that the removal of the Chief Justice has absolutely nothing to do with President John Mahama's office. Coming actually at a time where people were actually rumoring, yes, they were actually saying, because there's this comeback that President Mahama actually wants to amend the constitution, the 1992 constitution, which all of us know at least should be amended, because there are some things which are not really favorable, and the way we are seeing it is we're just still handling it that way. But because of the way things are going, it should be looked into, worked and amended, which the process has actually begun. Committees have been set, and just the removal of the Chief Justice, the plans of removal, which according to the news, she is actually on suspension. She's not attending to anything in the role of the Chief Justice because she is actually being suspended at that post people and MPPs are crying out that the president of the nation, President John Dramani Mahama, is actually acting on those things because he feels that the Chief Justice will actually hinder his way to the amendment of the Constitution, which will benefit him. And from the rumors going around, they've actually rumored that the president actually wants to amend it to benefit him, like making him to stay more longer in the tenure. Well, the chief has actually given us a breakdown of what President Mahama has actually achieved. There is no office that he has not actually worked on. He's actually one of the unique persons, and this experience is something not everyone in Ghana will actually possess. From the position and experience, he has actually become a deputy minister and subsequent minister to the position of member of parliament, representing his good people for good 12 years, 12 years or not 12 days. He became the vice president and also one-time president, and now he's still the president of Ghana. And this is achievement on its own. Edudzi, who also served as the director of legal affairs to the National Democratic Congress, urged the public to ignore the claim by the MPP General Secretary, noting that no correlation exists between the process of the removal of the Chief Justice and that of the ongoing constitutional amendment process. You've heard it. There's nothing to cry about it. There's nothing to say about it because it has no correlations. It has nothing in common. The process to amend the Constitution has little to do with the Chief Justice. There is no nexus. It is a calculated, sinister attempt to court public disaffections for President John Dramani Mahama, and they should actually be stopped. I have no doubt that President Mahama appreciates the great honor bestowed upon him by the good people of Ghana for serving in those various capacities. Ghanaians must ignore and treat the contempt the unfolded claims by Justin Frimpong Kodua. President Mahama has given a clear indication of what he intends to do upon retirement: go into farming and help grow a new crop agents in agro-business. And he stated that this is actually what the president has said he wants to do, and as such he has no plan, no vision of contesting or trying to sit in the office for very long or too long. He is actually not now a state person already, because from the look of things all he has is 4 years, and 4 years has already begun. But the Coco be say they have actually come out to refute the point that president trying to amend the Constitution actually has anything to do with coming back to the office again. Please do well to comment how you actually understand. Also like, comment, follow, put on notification bell so you get all our news one by one.